Hello friends, this is Scott, and this is what I woke up to yesterday. A little bit of light snow. The goldfinches and the house finches are enjoying the thistle seed feeder. And as I'm looking outside, I just don't think I want to venture out too much today. So, I was going to go down to the hobby farm, but it's probably snowing worse down there. I think I'll find a project inside today. Well, I have a countertop with some old apples, my old ugly ones from my trees, as well as the school garden trees, or the red ones. And I'm going to show you today what I do with these. They're going to go bad if I don't do something with them soon, and they're the perfect candidate to dehydrate in my food dehydrator. Now the flavors of apple, as well as like Asian pear and those types of fruit, really get strong when you dehydrate. I really enjoy it. So as you see here, I'm eating most of what I'm cutting here, I think. But I take an apple and I just cut it in sideways slices. And you see my trays all laid out there. I'm just going to fill these trays up. And there's not a ton of room in these dehydrators, so you don't make a lot in one batch. But all I'm doing is decoring them and sticking them flesh side up and filling these trays up. I don't have a lot of produce this year to preserve, but I'm going to take advantage of what I've got and not have it go to waste. Again, in my yard, most things don't go to waste because if I don't eat them, they'll go to the chickens or they'll go to the worm-laden compost bin I have in the backyard. So it will make great compost for next year's garden. This job is a little tedious, and again, you don't get a lot of harvest out of these dehydrated apples. By the time I'm done, I'll have 1 or 2 bags, but there's a close-up of a slice, and you see the core. But they're very, very tasty, and again, the flavor is very concentrated, so nothing better than a snack, a good healthy snack with a little bit of fiber with the skin, is just to eat these dehydrated apples when you have a little bit of a hunger in the winter. Dehydrators are great also for vegetables, so that you don't even have to blanch them. You just slice them up like carrots, or you could do beans, you could do potatoes, you could do anything. Just to dry them up, throw them in a bag and throw them in the freezer, and then you can rehydrate them in soups or whatever else. But here's a look at the 4 trays that I've got finished. Again, this isn't going to make a ton of apples, but they look good. And I'm excited to get some in the freezer for another day's treat. And that's how much waste I had from the apples I used. Those will go to the chickens or the worms. And then I have a few of the better looking ones that I'll still leave on the counter and eat them fresh. So it was funny when I videoed this, I somehow did it in slow motion. So I'm trying to make it so it doesn't look like it, but yeah, I did slow motion here. My stacking, I'm not that careful. So anyway, once it's stacked, I look at the temperature guide and looks like fruits and vegetables are 135 Fahrenheit, 58 Celsius. So I plug it in and I stand there and I wait. And I don't want to wait here too long because it's going to take a day and a half, 2 days. So it's not a fast process. The following morning, pull off the lid and there we go. Now, as I went through these are ready. But I found the first 2 top tiers are ready, and the 2 bottom ones still need a little more time. So all I do is they're stackable, so I just pull those 2 off, and I stuck them in a freezer bag, and that's what they look like. That's 2 trays, so it's not a ton. I date it, so I know when I made it, and then I throw it right in the freezer. Simple, nothing to it. So preserve your own apples. When you don't know what else to do with them, and it's the end of the season and you've got too many. And they make a great winter snack and a good healthy snack. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this channel. And I have about 160 plus other videos to check out and on all kinds of gardening related topics. Have a great day.